Hey everybody.
Hi guys, enjoy the tram.
Hello.
Hello.
You want to see me grow like 2 feet? There. The magic of the camera. The camera. Look, want to see me shrink?
Wow, man.
Which do you like better? Do you like it better this way or this way? This way's better? Who likes it better this way? Raise your hand if you like it this way better. All right, you with your hands up. Get out. You're going to ruin this tour. Let's see. This is our driver, Adam. Everybody say hi, Adam. Hi, Adam. My name's Christopher. Oh, you said hello to me?
Yes.
Oh, that made me feel so good. Hey, you know what? We got a person here wearing a Popeye shirt. I was talking about Nintendo just a moment ago before the tram pulled up. Anybody ever play that Popeye game in the arcade? That was a Nintendo game. Yeah. Bye-bye, you guys. Hey, I'm going to tell you all the safety rules in a moment, but right now I got to tell you the main safety rule. If you have an emergency, pull the red cord in the middle of the tram ceiling and do not jump out. Let's review. What do you have to do if you have an emergency?
Red cord.
What should you not do? Should you have a good time? Oh, really? That too? I just wanted you to know to pull them. Hello, you guys in the back. Those of you who have been putting up with me for the last 5 minutes, I'm talking to them while you guys were coming up here. Hey, I got a special announcement to make. Is everybody ready for a special announcement? Did somebody say no?
No.
Did you say no? All right, you, plug your ears. I'm not going to kick her out. I'm actually starting to fall in love. You're gorgeous. You having a good time today? You right there. Are you having a good time? But you're not ready for a special announcement. Oh, she's not having a good time? Probably didn't ride the mummy ride yet. That's the problem. Oh, is it your first time in the park? Oh, is it your very first time? Oh, hey, listen, I'm going to be making up a lot of stuff. Don't tell her. Don't let her know. Okay, here's our special announcement. No, I won't make up anything. Universal Studios is a part of NBC Universal, one of the world's leading entertainment companies, which includes Universal Pictures, Focus Features, Peacock, and NBC Television. This year, NBC is celebrating our 100th anniversary. Oh, thank you for your enthusiasm. I love NBC. I'm so glad to be a part of it. You know what we did? We did The Today Show. We did The Voice, Saturday Night Live, The Office, The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon, and also, we hired Adam over here. And your buddy Christopher. It's a love fest. Hey, by the way, that's so cool that we're 100 years. We got a new roller coaster coming this summer. It's over here, Fast and Furious Hollywood Drift. Does that look crazy or what? Were they doing any testing today? Okay, maybe they're not on the weekends. A couple times I've seen the cars testing. There's no human beings on them right now because we're testing them. But let me tell you something. The bags of sand must be loving it because they've been riding it over and over and over again. Hey, in the meantime, do the mummy ride. Anybody do the mummy ride today already? Yeah, you got to do that. But that's coming. Check our social media pages and you can find out more about that. Hey, here's our co-host to kick things off, the star of The Tonight Show, Mr. Jimmy Fallon.
Oh, hey there. You made it. Welcome to the Universal Studio Tour. I'm Jimmy Fallon. I'll be making sure that you get through this experience in one piece. You've got the very best guy.
Christopher.
And the greatest driver.
Adam.
They're the best. I love them. Even though
Popeye.
owes me $5.
Yeah, hey, pay him, Popeye.
I know you guys are excited to get on the tour, but first, a few safety rules.
By the way, I don't do advertisements on the tour. But Popeye's chicken's pretty good, isn't it? I don't know if that the actual Popeye guy is the one who started it. All right, here's the safety rules. Now listen, I got to do this exactly right, okay? For legal reasons, you know what I mean, right? All right. So I'm going to go a little fast with this. You know what to do if you have an emergency, right? Okay, here's the fine print. First, if you need guest assistance or have a medical emergency, if you drop something of value off the side of the tram, or if you have any sound or video issues, reach up and grab the red emergency cord that runs along the center of the ceiling of the tram, and I'll be back to assist you as soon as it's safe to do so. Otherwise, during the entire tour, please remain seated, keeping your arms and legs inside the vehicle at all times. The studio is private property, and anytime during the tour you drop your phone or just can't wait to use the restroom, pull the cord and remain seated. Please no smoking of any kind during the tour. Be prepared, our tour today features loud noises, fire effects, and many water effects, so you may get wet. There are also sudden travel limits during the tour, so secure your personal belongings and hold on. Finally, for your safety and those around you, please do not use selfie sticks while you're on board. Did you get all that? What was rule 3? Don't jump out. I like that. Actually, I don't even know what rule 3 was. That sounds good. One more time. One more time. What do you do here? What do you not do? Enough with the safety rules. Boy, but hey, did you see there was a poster back there for our brand new movie?
Hi, Studio Tour. I'm Charlie Day.
I'm Chris Pratt. Here's a look at our new film, the Super Mario Galaxy movie, April 1st.
By the way, that's not a joke. It really will be April 1st. Hey, there's a special star. It's the new one. Yoshi! But not just Yoshi.
Finish this, Lou. Re-PJ only theaters April 1st.
Another special star in that movie. Should I tell you who it is? Maybe a spoiler. If you don't want a spoiler, plug your ears. Don't do it. I'll whisper it. Fox McCloud. Adam, why did you say that? You thought, yeah, that was my whisper, by the way. Hey, let me, seriously, if the microphone is too loud, raise your hands. I can turn it down a little bit. Is it okay? Is it too quiet? Is it just right? Have you ever heard of Jim Carrey? Do you know a movie he made? Name a movie he made. Bruce Almighty? That dude's shooting over here in stage 14. You know what else he did in there? The Grinch. Do you know how many days Jim Carrey had to wear the Grinch makeup? 92. Do you know how long it took to put the makeup on? 8 hours! They got it down to 3. Do you think that was fun, wearing that makeup? You know what? It was so much fun they hired a CIA guy to help Jim Carrey deal with it. That's true. It was almost like torture. Hey, by the way, stage 16 is over here on your right. Gene Smart just finished up season 5 of Hacks in there, and we're proud because she was. We're an award-winning studio. Oh, we got Minions over here, though. You guys Minions fans? We do the Despicable Me movies. You can be a Shrek fan and a Despicable Me fan, right? Yep, back there in cartoon. Hey, we also create new things. Over here on your left is stages 18 and 19. We just did a brand new show in there called The Paper. It's on NBC and Peacock. It's like The Office, made by the same people that do The Office. It is a mockumentary. Oh, on your left, the teddy bear Ted. You guys all know Ted? Season 2 of Ted. Just got done shooting here recently. Hey, you know, I was talking about The Paper, though. Let me see, is it still here? A poster for it. How about that? There's the stars of the show. You know what? We got a couple of those stars on the tram.
Hi, Studio Tour.
Hello.
We're here on the lot where we filmed The Paper, which follows our characters' day-to-day lives as employees of a struggling newspaper, the Toledo Truth-Teller.
That's right. Unlike many other TV shows, The Paper uses multiple cameras and a variety of shot types and movements to give our show a true documentary feel.
Because the camera is always around whenever we're on the set, it's important that we stay in character.
Yeah, Oscar, what's your favorite part of working on the lot?
I wasn't expecting you to ask me that question. You know what? I love being around talented, wonderful, hilarious people. So you get to work with Chelsea Fry. How about you, Chelsea? What's your favorite?
Oh, I love waving to the trams.
She does. She does.
Okay. You can probably stop waving now.
No, she never stopped waving. She's just
Yeah?
gonna keep waving forever. Hey, over here on your left is a building with the white awning over the doorway. That's a silhouette of Alfred Hitchcock on the wall. Anybody here old enough or enough of a movie buff to know the name Alfred Hitchcock? Can you name a movie he did? The Birds. The Birds. birds. It is so interesting that you mentioned the birds. I always thought his most famous movie was Psycho. Way more people mentioned the birds. But he did two of my favorites too, Rear Window and Vertigo. He made a lot of creepy movies. He was known as the master of suspense. That's a little history for you. Back to the present. Over here to your left, look at the parking spaces. You can see what we just finished shooting season 2 of right in that building.
Welcome to St. Denis Medical Center.
St. Denis Regional Medical.
Now, they just finished up season 2 of St. Denis Medical in there. There's 2 sound stages in there, 25 and 26, and we didn't take the sets down. Why not? Because we got good news. St. Denis Medical got picked up for season 3. There's going to be another season of St. Denis Medical with David Allen Greer, Wendy McClinton, Covey. They're going to be shooting in there. And you know where else they're going to be shooting? Right around the corner here. We just took you to the front lot where we do indoor shooting. Let's show you where we do outdoor stuff. The back lot. There's St. Denis Medical Hospital over there on your right. It's not decorated now. When we start shooting, probably in July, we'll get it all decorated. And that's Brownstone Street up ahead here, where Jim Carrey made a movie that you mentioned a little bit earlier. Bruce Almighty is the one that you mentioned. Look at that. How about that? Isn't it crazy, all these great movies we've made here? We've made more than 8,000 movies. B-E-A-U. We don't even know how many we made, but it's more than 8,000. Look at this. Look at this. Hey, you guys in the back. Hello back there. Hello. Look around the corner here. Oh, more waving. Look around here on your left. Do you know where you are? Back to the Future. Yeah, isn't this the coolest place when it comes to movies? Now look at the courthouse building in Back to the Future. Looks different from that. Wait a minute, is that the same building? Yes, it is. We change it around from time to time. If it always looked the same, it would be boring. You know what rule 1 in Hollywood is? Don't be boring. Let me see here. Let me see. All right, let me freeze it right there. Look at that. That's Back to the Future 2. Do you see the columns in the front? They're still there. They're just covered up right now. Temporarily covered up. Look, we actually dug that up and put a pond in there for Back to the Future 2. Hey, these sets get used over and over and over again. That is being used on a brand new television show called Stewart Fails to Save the Universe. Which Stewart am I talking about? Stewart from The Big Bang Theory. It's a spin-off. Hey Ted, we saw the teddy bear earlier. That's Boston for Ted. That's John Hancock High School. That building gets changed around from time to time to time. This whole place is so versatile. Hey, when we're on the back lot, we can take you anywhere. Sometimes it's just a matter of turning the corner.
Hey everyone, welcome to New York.
Yep.
I got my start right here in New York on Saturday Night Live. This is actually my old neighborhood. What's that mugged over there? An old woman. Tough lady. This is my favorite hot dog guy. Hey buddy, how's it going? Remember me? No. Just like old times. Gotta love New York City. I'm walking here! Hey, it's cool guys. I was just walking there. So it's not exactly New York, but a lot of times when you see New York in the movies, it was shot right here on the Universal Metro sets. If you can make it here, you can make it anywhere. Even if you make it here on the Universal lot.
You guys know Captain America, the First Avenger? That shot out here. Are you Spider-Man fans? 4 of them shot here. Spider-Man, Spider-Man 2, Spider-Man 3, and The Amazing Spider-Man. The 8th Fast and Furious movie, The Fate of the Furious. Oh yeah, and also thousands of other things. We don't have time to tell you everything. My favorite reality game show, American Ninja Warrior, shoots out here. But this is important for you to know about these sets. Are you all listening carefully? They're fake. How fake? Very fake is correct. Look around the corner here on your left and check out our big flat wall. There you go. That's Hollywood for you.
Bananas in the chat.
Yeah, it is fake. It's also the coolest
chat.
place in the world. Hey, look at the other buildings. Now, that's not brick, that's fiberglass, and look how thin they are. They are facades. See, they're just used for the outdoor shooting. The fact of the matter is, most shooting in Hollywood is done on sound stages. Big, gigantic, soundproof buildings. We have 36 of them. So these don't need to be regular buildings. We just use them for the outdoor shooting. Thinner. Stick some furniture in and shoot from the outside. All right, we're going to blow your minds now. Are you all ready to? Oh, more waving back. Hey, you know what? You wave it all the way back. That's where I ride when I take the tour. All the way to the back of car 4. What do you got? Despicable Me stuff on? Nice, nice. Hey, are y'all having a good time here today? Thank you so much for visiting us. We love having you here. It is a joy. It is a joy sharing this place with you guys. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Best job I've ever had sharing this place with you. All right, hey, some of you guys, earlier I was saying you don't need 3D glasses. You don't need them in here anymore. But do stay seated and do hang on tight because we are most definitely going to blow your minds and we are going to take you into Skull Island.
Bananas milkshake, thank you. Thank you, Sanchez.
I love your enthusiasm.
Hopefully Sanchez's bananas will protect us.
Hey, don't jump out.
Nobody's lived here for hundreds of years.
Don't panic. No, you gotta stay calm. This is no time to panic. Adam, stop panicking. Our driver's panicking. Welcome to Skull Island.
Thank you, adventurers, for the bananas. Welcome in, mystery guests, and everyone else who joined. I'm not going to talk because I have people next to me, but welcome in.
Oh, Adam, take us back. Just take us back. Hey, did you guys like that?
Woo!
Isn't it wild? Oh, hey, and by the way, that's King Kong 360 3D, and that was created by one of the top directors in Hollywood. I can't believe the guy took the time to do that. He's busy making movies. You know what he did? He did the Lord of the Rings movies. Peter Jackson.
It's the original King Kong that made me want to direct movies. I saw that movie on TV when I was about 8 or 9 years old, and I wanted to become a filmmaker.
Yeah, and he did become a filmmaker. Hey, first timer here. Did you like that? Oh, you made me feel so good. Because I love your enthusiasm, you guys. I absolutely love it. It's magical stuff, isn't it? Now that was created using the computers. You probably know that, right? Computer-generated imagery. We use a lot of CGI, a lot of computers in Hollywood. And in fact, I'm going to give credit to the people who did that because they worked hard on that. Weta. W-E-T-A, Weta, F-X. You will see their names in the credits of movies. What movies? Like the Avatar movies. Because they do the special effects in some of the biggest movies, and we're thrilled that they did that. We use a lot of computers. You guys know that. But we use these sets on a regular basis, too. We were shooting a brand new top secret production out here. Sometimes for publicity reasons, we can't tell you what's shooting. But I can tell you it was a winter scene, and we did it just over the last couple of months. We were not able to, Adam would not have been able to take us down New York Street in January and February. because we were shooting here. Top secret, but there was snow on the ground. But it was fake snow, because it's Hollywood.
Jumanji, that's what it's for.
And it was blowing fake snow in the air. There's a company that comes to the movie studios and does the fake snow. You know what the name of the company is? Snow Business. Isn't that great? Wonderful, wonderful. Hey, but we do use these sets. Now, we didn't always need the sets. Let me do a little history for you. We'll go real quick with the history lesson. We go, NBC is 100, Universal goes back even further. 1915, Carl Laemmle's the guy who got it going. Right there, that's Carl Laemmle. That's Uncle Carl. Not my uncle for real life, because I'm not 100 years old. But he started in 1915. That's back when we did silent movies. You could make those anywhere. He would let people come on the lot and watch. But then we started making the movies with sound. That's when we had to invent the sound stages. We got more of them over here on your left as they call them. Big soundproof buildings. So that's where we do most of the shooting. You know, you got a lot of room in there. They're soundproof. So these are thinner buildings. So now you know the history. These just need to be used for the outdoor shooting. More history, though. We got into making the movies with sound, and we got into monster movies over here on your right. We started making the talkies. That's what they called the movies with sound. And we stumbled into like doing monster movies, and it became our specialty. It was so successful. Hey, all of you young people, you guys know the names like Frankenstein and Dracula, right? Woo! Even if you've never seen those old black and white movies, which you should. They're classics, but that's what put us on the map. Back in the early days, we were known as the Monster Movie Studio. It wasn't the only thing we made, but it was our specialty. Nowadays, we don't have a specialty. We do everything. A lot of reality game shows. I mentioned American Ninja Warrior back in New York Street. I'll probably be watching reruns of that tonight. I love that show. But over here on your left is stages 30 and 31, where we do The Voice. Boy, that's a popular show. And you know, one of the stars of the most recent season of The Voice is Reba McEntire. We love Reba. She just finished up season 2 of Happy's Place over here at 33 on your left. Normally we would take the sets down, but we're not taking them down. Why not? Because just like St. Dennis Medical, Happy's Place got picked up for season 3. Congratulations, Reba. Congratulations. Even though she's not working on the weekend.
Hey there, I'm Reba McEntire, and welcome to Happy's Place. We shoot our heartfelt comedy right here on Universal Lawn. Now, unlike most TV shows, we are a multi-camera sitcom, meaning several cameras capture every scene from a different angle all at the same time. Each episode takes about a week to make, from the first read-through of the script to rehearsals to taping in front of a live studio audience. And let me tell you, every step is a blast.
So true.
Enjoy the ride, and we'll see you at Happy's Place.
Thanks, Reba. Happy season 3. Hey, you guys, look over here on your left. It's Little Europe. You know what that is over there? That is the birthplace of the monster movies. That's where we did the classics like Frankenstein and Dracula. Those sets still get used, though. You know what we turned that into not too long ago? The Good Place.
You, Eleanor Shellstrom.
Ted Danson and Kristen Bell. These sets get used over and over and over again. But like I say, most shooting is done on sound stages. I'll show you one. Stage 50. Stay seated and hang on tight in here. Hey, don't forget, what do you do if you have an emergency?
Pull the cord.
Pull the red cord. Pull the red cord. Don't forget you can do that. Do not jump out. This is our subway station set. Now, I mentioned we have 36 sound stages. This place is huge. But you know, the other ones, when we're done, we generally take things down. Yeah, if we're getting picked up for another season, we might get the sets up, but they're not permanent. This is always a subway station. Stage 50 is very different. These are permanent sets. Have we used it in things? You bet we have. The TV show Bones did shooting into here, as a matter of fact. Now, at the moment, it's a San Francisco subway. Okay, hey, now, stay calm, stay calm. Hang on, stay seated. only about 10,000 galaxies. So. Hey, this earthquake is a big one. Now, we showed you King Kong, which was done with the computers, right? We didn't always have those. What you just saw is called a practical effect, which means mechanical. That's the way we always used to do stuff. We built that earthquake in 1989. Didn't start using the CGI until the 1990s. You know, one of the first movies to use CGI effectively.
Jurassic Park.
Jurassic Park. What a great movie. It's 1993. Do you guys know who made that movie, Jurassic Park? Steven Spielberg. The guy who also did E.T. and Close Encounters of the Third Kind and Schindler's List and the first two Jurassic Parks, and he's got a new movie coming out this summer. What else did he make? Oh yeah. Maybe the greatest movie ever. 1975's Jaws. Can you believe that? Last year we were celebrating the 50th anniversary. That's the one that made him so famous. Jaws may be the greatest movie ever of all time. What a classic movie. Wait a minute now. Okay, now I'm hearing creepy music. Oh, there's a shark out in the water. You know what? I thought we saw that shark 50 years ago. Wait a minute. There's a diver out there. Dude, get back in the boat. Everybody yell, get back in the boat. Get back in the boat. Well, we tried, didn't we? I don't feel guilty. Remain calm. Hey, do stay seated, okay? No, listen, you should look. Look at the yellow barrel out in the there was bait on there. That's how we were trying to. Oh no, look at this, he just pulled on the whole guy. Pulled the whole thing out. How big is it? Where's the shark? Where'd he go? Where is he? Where? Oh. Just saying hello. Look at that. Have you ever seen a shark pop a wheelie? Now you have. That's Bruce, by the way. Did you guys know his name is not Jaws? His nickname is Jaws, but his real name is Bruce. Are you nodding your head back there? You knew that? All right, I'll tell you this. Steven Spielberg named the shark. Who did he name him after?
His lawyer.
His attorney is correct. I would have said lawyer, but you guys, his attorney. That is correct. Bruce Raymer. I want a shark named after me. Look at that. That's Bruce. He answers to Jaws, too. The movie did not shoot here. It shot on Martha's Vineyard, which is on the East Coast, off the coast of Massachusetts, okay? But even though the movie didn't shoot here, Steven Spielberg certainly had something to do with our Bruce.
The Jaws ride was almost the inevitable result of the size of the box office when Jaws first opened in June of 1975.
Welcome in, everyone. I'm not going to talk because I'm on the attraction, but welcome in anyone. And mods, keep please welcoming people. Appreciate all your help today. Thank you guys so much for welcoming to this channel.
Creative circle of tremendous designers at Universal that were trying to figure out how to replicate what the movie had done to audiences in a real way by building a physical shark that would come out of the water and terrify tourists as they were sitting in the trap.
Yeah, how about that? And now, that's like one of the traditions of Hollywood. You got to come and see the shark. Hey, very good that you guys knew that it was his lawyer. That it was named after. You guys know your stuff. Hey, let's go old school again. Let's show you a weather effect this time, okay? Now, this is like earthquake. It's a practical effect, but this is a practical weather effect. Sprinklers and sound effects and lights. Now, I gotta tell you, sometimes we still use the sprinklers. It's not all computers. We were shooting on New York Street last year, and we had sprinklers out there, as a matter of fact. Even this whole area is called Old Mexico. This has been in things. It was in like a Lady Gaga video. Did you know we do music videos too? Folks, we do everything here. TV shows, commercials, videos, movies, music videos. We do everything. It's a working studio. Okay, turn that off, guys. That's enough. Oh, no? Okay. I warned you about water. In fact, I think I actually warned you about 10,000 gallons of water. Don't panic. Well, you panicked. Yeah, here we go. It was in the movie Big Fat Lion. Now the whole backlot is in that movie. That's like taking the tour of it all. This whole area is called Old Mexico. You know who made a movie in this part of Old Mexico right here? Jack Black. Three Amigos. With Steve Martin Short, and Chevy Chase shot here. Oh, but Nacho Libre. How can I forget the name of that movie? By the way, Jack Black in real life, nice guy. Very nice guy. If you see him, I don't think he would mind you coming up and saying hello to him. He's a real nice guy. Nacho Libre shot that there. And so many other things. We just don't have time to tell you everything. More than 8,000 movies here at Universal. We don't even know the exact amount. We made our share of Westerns over the years. Look at this, our Western sets. Now the Westerns became really popular in the 1940s through the 60s. But that was like, I guess you call it the heyday of the Westerns. But we did them before and after. All the legends of Hollywood have been out here. All the great stars from the past.
Mine hit the ground first.
Like Kirk Douglas.
Mine was taller.
And John Wayne, the Duke. I hope some of you maybe know those names, Kirk Douglas or John Wayne. But as you guys probably know, as time marches on, some of these names are kind of fading from our memories, you know? Not here. Here we preserve those memories. Those are legends of Hollywood. But I will tell you, you know, we keep moving forward. Modern day Hollywood legends have been out here too. You guys know Brad Pitt and Leo DiCaprio? Once Upon a Time in Hollywood shot here. Quentin Tarantino's movie. It got actually shot on film. Why is that unusual? Because most of the movies these days are done digitally. Did you know that? We really don't use the film too much anymore. Some of the people like Quentin Tarantino, he's kind of old school, he does, but you know what? He shot on the big stuff too, like the IMAX size film. But most things are done digitally right now. Hey, by the way, Quentin Tarantino, you know what he said he thinks may be the greatest movie ever? Jaws! Even Quentin Tarantino was a fan of Steven Spielberg. And by the way, we just turned on the Steven Spielberg Drive. Longest road on our backlot. Gotta name it after that guy. All the wonderful movies he's made. Still making movies. He's got a big one coming out this summer. Tell you what, we got a lot of respect for Steven Spielberg, and we're proud that he got his start here at Universal.
My entire career began with my relationship with Universal Studios just as a high school kid on a tour bus. Remember, in those days, there weren't trams, there were buses called the Gray Line Tour Bus. And I was so excited and thrilled to be on the lot. It was my first time ever on a movie studio lot. And during a bathroom break, I hid in the bathroom, and when everybody left to get back on the bus, I waited another 15 minutes until I'm sure the bus left, and then I had the entire lot to myself that day. And in those days, movie lots were so crowded because all movies were made on film lots. Today they're made all over the world, on location, but most of us were focused in the 60s on film lots. So nobody noticed me when I was going around from soundstage to soundstage, and I felt in my own young way, I owned the lot and had the most amazing day of my life.
Hey, you guys in the back, don't be looking over there. Only one Jaws per tour. No, you can look. Hey, you know, I mentioned the movie didn't shoot there. You know what did shoot in our Jaws Lagoon? A classic television show, Murder, She Wrote, starring Angela Lansbury. Now, only for the outdoor shooting, right? Because those are the fake buildings. What a classic show, though. But most of the buildings are fake. We got an exception, though, over here on your right-hand side. That's the Chicken Ranch. And that is different from the other sets we've been showing you. That's called a practical set. That's got everything inside and out. So you can shoot in there. But it is tricky shooting in there because there's not a lot of room like there is on sound stages. When we shoot there, the lights usually are on the outside, shining through the windows. That's how tight a fit it is. So we do use it. I mean, that was Rob Zombie's House of a Thousand Corpses. Most of the sets on our backlot are the fake ones, the facades. This one right here, this neighborhood has a couple of the practical sets like that Chicken Ranch, but most of these are fake too. But what a great neighborhood and what a great day to come and visit Universal. This street is closed about half the time. You may have been here more than once and never seen this street. Today we get to show you Colonial Street. That's what we call it, Colonial Street. It's gone by a lot of different names over the years. You know what this was for a long time? Wisteria Lane. Did you know it? Home to ABC's Desperate Housewives. Now, listen, I just mentioned ABC, the competition. What are they doing over here? They all come over here. Hey, mister, can we shoot on your movie studio lot? Yep. Not for free. They do all come over here, though. There used to be big backlots everywhere in Hollywood. And listen, to be honest, some of the studios still have a street or two. Maybe 3. Nothing like what we have. We're not even done showing everything. They all come over and shoot here. Like I say, not for free, but we do get along. Hollywood is a competitive community, no doubt about it, but it's a fairly small community. So we play nice. We use this, oh boy, we got a brand new show on Peacock starring Keke Palmer that's been shooting out here.
To Ashfield Place, the safest.
I do not believe that. I do not believe that.
So, what's the deal with that Victorian?
Look, I'm freezing it. Look over there on your right. That's the house. That's the house. We dressed it up differently for our new television show, The Burbs, starring Keke Palmer, that's on Peacock. But you might recognize that house if you are like me. Old. That was 1313 Mockingbird Lane. I was home to the Munsters. It was back in the 1960s. These sets have been around forever. They get used over and over again. We just remodel them and repaint them.
There have been whispers of murder. Which one of us is the murderer?
Hey, I'm not telling. No spoilers.
White ladies love salads. Hell yeah, we're going in.
Maybe you guys remember the movie The Burbs with Tom Hanks that inspired the TV show. That shot out there too. Look at that. There's Tom Hanks. For your coffee talk. I'm telling you, those sets get used over and over and over again. You know what we do a lot about there? The TV commercials. When you see like one of those funny insurance commercials that takes place in a suburban neighborhood most of the time, that's where it's easier to shoot there than in a real neighborhood. Hey, we got maybe about 10, 15 minutes to go. Don't forget to pull the red cord if you have an emergency. Do not jump out though, okay? Don't feel bad if you gotta pull the cord. How you guys in the back doing? Are you guys doing good? We got more to show you. Wait till you see what we have around the corner here. Well, we have picture cars. Hello, I see you waving still. My arm's getting sore. Hey, picture cars, vehicles you see in movies and TV shows. My favorite's on the left, the little blue car from Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. That's the car that was in the Whomping Willow. I'm a huge Harry Potter fan. Whoville vehicles over here on your right. Oh, so many. Fred Flintstone's car is over here on your left. Fast and Furious cars. Hey, down at the end on your left, anybody know what the yellow one is? Transformers. Did somebody say Bumblebee? Yep, that's Bumblebee. You guys know your movies. Your Universal movies. Hey, around this corner, we got a miniature Hollywood sign. What is that doing here? Well, you know what? The big Hollywood sign is just on the other side of the mountain above us, but they put it on the wrong side. I don't know why they did that. So we built a miniature over here. Oh. Shh. Look at Siren Bates. Look over there. He's supposed to be locked up. Okay, that was crazy. That was Norman Bates. That guy's psycho. That's the Bates Motel, and that's the Psycho House. He's supposed to be locked. Oh, no. There he is. Oh, hey, Norman, how you doing? It's good to see you. Folks, Norman Bates. Everybody say hello, Norman. Yeah, we love, hey. Oh, hey. They just said hello. No, get them. Get them. Hey, everybody yell psycho. Oh, no, don't yell it anymore. I didn't think you could hear us. I swear I didn't know you could hear us. You're not psycho. You're not. You know what you are? You know what you are? You're a nice guy with a knife. No, don't keep yelling psycho. He'll come up. Put the knife away. Nice psycho. Oh, please go back inside. I'm begging you. Please go. See that? I know how to handle it. Hey, that's the house. That's the house from the movie. You know what that is, though? That's a shell. That's not a regular house. That's got all the walls on the outside, nothing on the inside. A different type of set. And boy, you want to talk about different types of sets. How about this? Remember I was telling you Hollywood's all fake? Well, not here. This is another Steven Spielberg movie set. That's an actual jet.
The airplane press site set is a perfect example of a set that is all designed around a vision that Stephen had.
When we first began to sit down and talk about the world, I thought, what if the 747 goes down the lake in a big neighborhood? Because it's just something you don't see.
You're doing good. You're doing good. Listen, I want you to close your eyes, okay? Now close. Robbie, get in. Come on, Robbie, get in. Get in. Get in, Rob. Oh, wait. Okay, he's getting it. Isn't that crazy? That's a real plane. You know what a lot of people ask, how did you get it here? That's a really good question. I'm telling you, it was not easy getting that here. It had already been chopped up and we had to bring it in on giant trucks. Can you imagine driving that around through the streets of LA? But that's what we do here. We don't go to any length to make our movies. We are dedicated. Oh, and we got more sets to show you. Sets from the movie Nope. Let's take you into the Jupiter's Claim from the movie Nope from director Jordan Peele.
Movie magic only happens when a team of collaborators, often in the hundreds, work together to take an impossible notion and bring it to life. This is Jupiter's Claim, a nostalgic, small-time Southern California amusement park owned by former child star Ricky Juke Park. Over there, look into the waiting room. After picture taking 90s movie kid show. That's what this whole place is loosely based on. Remember that one? No? What? A little further down, you can see the brand new Star Wars to showcase an unbelievable new live show. Anyway, behind this Hollywood fantasy, rush to the town, eyes a It is smack dab in the center of a UFO hotspot. Welcome to the world of Nope.
Oh yeah, you're in the world of Nope, all right. But I gotta tell you, when we were making a movie, the world of Nope was in Santa Clarita, which is a little bit north of here, maybe about 45 minutes or so north. And it's like Steven Spielberg was talking about. It used to be everything would be done in the movie studio lot. Now sometimes we go on location. These sets were so gorgeous, we had to bring them down here and share them with you all. Hey, and make no mistake, yeah, we do location shooting, but we still do an enormous amount of shooting on our lot. People ask, what do you do at the tour when you're shooting? We never stop. We're open 365 days a year. We sometimes change the route. Other times we turn the microphone off to make sure we don't interfere. It doesn't happen as often on the weekends, but trust me, we use everything here, including this big wall coming up on your right, Falls Lake. Yeah. Oh, final scene of Psycho shot here. The wall's been around forever. We only temporarily fill it with water when we're going to shoot. We clear out the vehicles, we fill it up. We used to paint the wall to look like the sky with, you know, clouds and everything like that. But nowadays, what we do is we shoot scenes with the wall blue. Because when you're done shooting, when you're editing in post-production, we can turn it into whatever the script calls for. Now, maybe, look, all these, right there, Sully, Miracle on the Hudson. That's New Jersey in the background. Yeah, when we shot it, it was a blue wall. That's real water and a real plane, but the wall was blue. Maybe you guys have seen green screens. Historically, green screens were used a lot more in Hollywood. We used to use the green ones now and again. We just use the blue ones now. Not just the wall. We have portable blue screens that we use. Why would we use a blue screen? Let me give you an example. New York Street. If you look down at the end of New York Street, maybe you would see some sound stages and it would ruin the effect of the movie. But if at the end of the road you stick a blue screen and then you digitally make it look like the city goes on and on and on, it is almost magic. And that's what we do here, you guys. We do magic. We've been doing it for a long time. With NBC, 100 years. Universal, 111. And that's officially 111. You know what? We did a silent movie back in 1914 called Damon and Pythias with Carl Lemley, Uncle Carl. So unofficially, we're like 112. We became NBC Universal, by the way, in 2004. What's that, like 22 years ago? NBC used to be over in Burbank. This is the San Fernando Valley you're looking at. What a gorgeous view. You can even see our neighbors, Warner Brothers. The competition, we get along. The NBC used to be just to the left of Warner Brothers, right over in that area. But we hooked up in 2004 and they joined us. They moved over here. We had a bigger place, so they moved in with us. Did you guys have a good time?
Woo!
Did you learn anything?
Woo!
Did you get scared? No. Did you enjoy Adam's driving?
Woo!
Oh, that was a risky one to ask. You did a great job. Everybody give Adam a round of applause. And we were talking here a moment ago. You guys are just an absolutely wonderful, wonderful group. It is a joy having you here. We were just talking about how it's so wonderful to have all your energy and everything like that. You guys make our day. Wonderful. Give yourselves a round of applause. We loved having you here. You guys in the back who are waving the whole time. You guys up front here screaming. You here for the very first time. A birthday girl up front here. Do we have a bunch of, we might have some more birthdays. Do we have a bunch of birthday people on board? Happy birthday, all you guys. Oh, we're almost done. On the count of three, everybody yell happy birthday. 1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday.
That is for all of you. I got one more announcement to make. Don't miss Scooby-Doo Meets the Universal Monsters, a live-action episode that comes to life at Universal Fan Fest Nights.
Okay, trivia players. What is Shaggy?
That's Zoinks. Everybody knows that. Hey, join Scooby-Doo and the gang, explore the Backlot, interact with the mayhem, and help solve the chaotic case only at Universal Fan Fest Nights. Select nights from April 23rd to May 16th. To find out more, to purchase tickets, visit UniversalStudiosHollywood.com. You guys, thanks for coming. You made our day.
Oh, yeah.
Christopher and Adam, it was wonderful having you here. Come see us again. Get annual passes. Don't forget, we got the new roller coaster coming. And now you know what you need to do? Have a churro.
Like, subscribe, and join us for more Universal fun, guys. Thanks for watching the
Hey,
tram.
if you like funnel cake, we have it at Mel's Diner. Just found that out recently. How about you guys? What a great group. What a wonderful, wonderful group of people. Thank you so much. We love you. On behalf of Christopher and Adam, please come and see us again. And again and again and again. Get annual passes. Quit your jobs. Quit school. Come on.